What's going on, guys? It's Black Widow Supra, and welcome back to another amazing vlog. I know I said I was going to upload regularly, and that's the plan. I'm going to plan to. So I really want to go over the Supra with you because we didn't really get to do any Supra because I was in New York City. Now I'm back home in Florida. Sunny, awesome, beautiful, Orlando. Yeah, get it. I wanted to go over with you everything that we did to the Supra. So let me just walk you around it real quick because we've done a lot to this car, and everyone kind of wants to know what is the update on it. So I do have the hood pop. It does close. We went with Weld S77 18x9 wheels in the front. They're absolutely gorgeous, beautiful. I gotta paint the caliper. I think I'm gonna paint it red. Really thinking red. We went with the S77 beadlock in the rear. Absolutely love this. Now my tire is a Mickey Thompson ET Street R 275/60 15 because it's a 15-inch wheel. So in order to fit the 15-inch drag radial, we had to downgrade the rear brake system to the NA brake system. Now there are brake companies out there like Brembo and StopTech and all these other companies that make calipers to fit the Supra that are the same quality as the turbo. But to be perfectly honest with you, the turbo brake is one piston, the NA brake is one piston. They're very similar. I think the piston diameter is just a little smaller, so a little bit. Uh-oh, I left my key in the back of my car. I always do that. I don't know about you guys, but like, I always leave my key. So, if you'll notice, we have an exhaust tip. Yeah, that's a pretty one. Check this out. We have a Tomei full titanium 4-inch exhaust system all the way under the car. Pretty cool, right? It sounds absolutely epic. I will get you guys a clip. You know what, screw it. I'm gonna start it right now. Unreal. Guys, it sounds so brappy. It's honestly, like when you're in the higher RPMs, it kind of sounds like a Formula One car. I don't know, it's really, it's got this like crazy sounds. It's absolutely awesome. All right, so now we're inside the Supra, and if you notice, there's an LCD screen there and an LCD screen there. Well, what is it, Kyle? What happened to the cluster? I'm gonna show you guys. So I'm gonna put the key in the on position here. And we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna turn it on so you guys can actually see that this is a Haltech IC7 display. Check this thing out. Huge, huge shout out to my boys over at Mako Industries in Australia. They hooked me up, really quick service, and it kind of looks flush like factory. It's pretty awesome. It's a display holder for the IC7 display for the MK4 Supra. You guys can see how it fits in here. It absolutely looks incredible. Now, I went with the green face. You can actually make this whatever color you want. You can change all the parameters. It's really kind of cool, actually. I mean, I could probably do an entire video on this thing. This thing reads just about everything you'd ever want to read in a Supra, which, in my opinion, is pretty awesome. You know, and it's just, it's a super cool function. Basically, it gets rid of the need for gauges, and I'm actually going to get rid of this gauge and buy a whole new face here without the gauges, so that way I can just use this and have the clock, because I like the clock. I like classic stuff. But it's also got a touchscreen LCD display with Apple CarPlay. Absolutely love it. So right here we've got a gauge. We've got so this one, like I said, I'm going to remove it, but it's an air fuel gauge, and then I got an oil pressure, which is not hooked up currently. The AC control functions, all that jazz. You got your mileage, which is now 98,035. Yeah, we just cracked over 98,000. Yeah, so she's a 6-speed. She's a 1997 twin turbo 6-speed. Absolutely love this car. Black leather interior, and then booyah, my boy Paul. Huge shout out to you, my dude. My guy Paul, no GTR. If you guys have any questions about the Skylines, there's actually a video on my channel where I went to visit Mr. Paul when I got my R34, and we got to go in his white R34. There's a whole video about it. So this is his squadron that he works with at the Marine base there in North Carolina. So huge shout out. I keep it in my car because it's, you know, sentimental. Yeah, it's super cool. So let's go into the hood. Yeah? Why don't you guys come with me? Amber, it's her birthday. What's up, birthday girl? Oh my God, look at those glasses. Look how sexy those are. Wow, the clarity is like amazing. Oh my God, yeah. We should like do some videos together with this thing. I think that's what we should do. All right, baby, can you help me out? Can you open the hood?
Sure.
I'm gonna get a midget real quick to open my hood.
A midget? Am I a midget now?
She's a midget.
I don't know how to open your hood.
You don't know how? You gotta flip the switch. She figured it out! Oh my God, guys, what is that? What is that? That is a turbo. Oh, there's purple. All right, we're gonna talk about that. All right, so a lot has changed under this hood. Let me be the first to tell you that we aren't done yet. I was gonna do the head and the injectors and the lines and the upgraded pumps. I've already got upgraded lines and upgraded pumps and upgraded injectors, but I wanna go bigger so I can push a lot more power. The goal for this car is actually 900 horsepower. Currently, she's probably right around 650, 700. We didn't dyno it. MT didn't really want to dyno it. He wanted to fix all the little small issues before we go ahead and push the boost. But we changed a lot. Huge shout out to my boy Gio over at Real Street for hooking us up with an S3 intake manifold by Powerhouse Racing. I don't know if you guys can see that in there. It's very hard to get in there and see that, but it's an S3 intake manifold by Powerhouse Racing. I didn't really need the billet collector, so I just went with this one. Also, titanium bolts, if you notice that, bam, they're right there. They're absolutely gorgeous. Try to focus in on that so you guys can see it. Bam, they're gorgeous. The turbo we went with is a 6870 Precision single turbo. My boys over at MT Fab hooked me up mad with the downpipe and the mid pipe to mate to my Tomei titanium exhaust system. So we went with a full 4-inch exhaust system. They went ahead and header wrapped that for me. And then we put on twin tile 44mm wastegates, and Drew made me custom external dumps. So this thing is just ripping. It sounds so absolutely ungodly. You guys know in previous videos I talked a little bit about the suspension. We went with HKS Hypermax coilovers. You know, and we've been doing some dialing in with that, and it's absolutely phenomenal. So the next things that we have to upgrade left are the intercooler piping to vibrate clamps. I'm gonna probably upgrade the intake manifold at some point. I don't know which one I'm gonna go with. I really like the Virtual Works one. It's one of my favorites. I love the company. Hey, Virtual Works, if you watch my videos, yeah, hook your boy up, because I totally would love to rock your intake manifold. I'd love to do a bigger intercooler. Titan Motorsports has a really nice one. I really like it, so I might go with that one. We did a one-piece drive shaft by Drive Shaft Shop. Again, shout out to Gio. Hooked me up tremendously. Also, we got a blow-off valve finally. Now we have a blow-off valve. Oh my God, you can see it in there. Sorta, no, maybe, can you? Ah, yes, there it is, blow-off valve. So we got a blow-off valve. It's pretty awesome. You know, again, we have a lot of things to do left to the car. So we have to upgrade the injectors, upgrade the lines from Dash 6 to Dash 10, upgrade the pumps from dual to triple. Gonna get the Powerhouse Racing triple hanger. I'm gonna go with 2600cc injectors. We're gonna put 272 cams by BT Racing, do valve springs, retainers, all that jazz. Probably port the head at some point. ARP head studs, you know, just basic stuff. Currently, it's on a stock engine. And I think it sounds pretty rowdy. I mean, you guys heard the exhaust clip before. Definitely an awesome thing. I got a lot of my friends helping me do things to it, so we're working on it. So, guys, without a further ado, thank you so much for checking out this content. I really appreciate it. I got another car I want to show you. It's my buddy Jesse's Vet, and this thing is absolutely incredible. Let's go bug Jesse. Let's go bug Jesse. Jesse, can I interrupt you? I can interrupt you, right? Like, totally? Yeah. Like, you're cool with me interrupting?
Yeah.
All right, Jesse, the world wants to know, what is up with this Z06? It's absolutely gorgeous.
Thanks, man. It came out of Texas, so Excessive Racing Engines built it. It's got built heads, Texas Speed 4.2 cam, Texas Speed headers, X-pipe, factory rear exhaust, so it has the factory NPP. So it's modulated with, it's like there's solenoids of some kind, so it opens up a cutout in the factory muffler. So on 93, this car makes 615 wheel. And stock clutch, it's a lot of fun. I like it.
We got to get a cold start.
Okay.
We got to hear this thing. You guys got to hear this thing.
Ready?
Fire it up. What? Oh, the fumes. Oh my God, it's so angry. Oh my God, this thing is sexy. Wow. All right, Jesse, show us under the hood. All right, where are those nitrous lines? We know you got nitrous in this thing.
There's no nitrous on this car. It's all motor, so stock short block. They worked over the heads, so the heads have been ported and polished, oversized valves, so they've been quote unquote fixed. LSXR 102 intake manifold, Veraran intake, coil relocation kit, and I mean it's a pretty simple combo.
It seems like it. So what's your favorite thing about your car?
I'm gonna say the displacement and how light the car is, because I bought it because it moves out in a straight line and I can still take it to the track, and I mean it's hard to compete with. Like, this is the best car at this price point for the track.
And what's she do in a quarter?
I haven't taken it to the track yet, but
Wah, wah.
yeah, not yet. I've been really busy with work, but I mean the car, it should run consistent 10s, no problem.
I believe it. I've been in this car. This car absolutely moves. It's absolutely phenomenal. Jesse, I heard you got some new wheels.
I did. I bought some S77 beadlocks, just like the Supra.
Hey, girl.
He talked me into it, so I got. I didn't buy front runners. I went with regular. They're 7.5-inch wide fronts.
So skinnies, sort of.
Yeah, they're not skinnies. So they're more of like a street friendly wheel, because I don't want to have to bend them and keep replacing them.
Yep, that's the problem. I was running 6-inch. I was running 17 by 6-inch in the front when I first got this set up, and we just kept bending wheels left and right. And I was like, you know what? I'm tired of this. I'm just gonna go to an 8. I'm gonna go 18 by 9, and I'm just gonna call it a day.
Well, I came from the 5.0 world. A lot of my friends are running, you know, front runners and skinnies on the streets. So they kept getting them bent, and I learned my lesson. So I went with 15 by 10s. I bought a Carlisle 15-inch rear conversion kit. So that comes with Wilwood brakes, billet spindles.
Wait, say that again? What kind
Wilwood brakes and billet spindles.
What kind of spindles?
Billet.
Yeah, baby.
Billet. They're
Billet, baby.
Yeah. So waiting on the brake kit to come out, and then this thing's going in the shop for the conversion kit. So they also have to grind down the control arms.
The grinding, it's horrible. Watching someone cut the body of like a Supra or a Skyline or grind any parts down, it's like nails on a chalkboard. It's horrible. All right, Jesse, so everyone already wants to know, what kind of exhaust do you have?
So it's a factory rear exhaust. So the cat back is OEM, and it has a Texas Speed 1 7/8 diameter headers, I believe, and then just Texas Speed X-pipe.
So no catalytic converter?
No, no.
Yeah, no, the cats are long gone.
This is a Texas car.
This is a Texas. Cats are long gone. No. Will's like, wait, what do we need? What do we need cats for?
Yeah, who needs cats, man?
Will, what do you drive?
I drive a '84 C4 Corvette with an LS in it.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, swapped the LS into it, and man, it's been running nice.
Yeah, where is it?
I broke the transmission, so I've been doing a 4080 swap.
I don't think it's running that nice then.
It ran nice enough to blow the tranny.
Yeah, it did, definitely. Well, guys, when Will's car's back up and running, we'll show you guys how he drives. Now, the cool thing about Will is he's in a wheelchair. Wheelchair, awesome. Will, you cool if I tell him?
I don't care, man.
Yeah, he had an accident with a motorcycle, you know, back in the day. And Will has always been into racing and building cars, and honestly, being in a wheelchair has not stopped him. So his dedication and determination to this sport, for me, is phenomenal. And I'm proud as shit to be his friend. So.
Hey, appreciate it, man.
Yeah.
It's good to be here.
Can't wait to see your car and do a whole review about your C4 and talk about, you know, how being handicapped has made you push where you're at.
Yeah, man. You know, cars are fun. Boats are fun. Florida's fun.
Florida's fun. Florida is fun. Guys, on that note, I'm gonna go ahead and lock this one up. It's Amber's birthday, so everyone say, yay, happy birthday! All right, so it's her birthday. We're about to go out to get some dinner, get some stuff. Guys, we wanted to get you a quick update. Guys, I'm Black Widow Super. I'll catch you on the flip side. I'll see you later. Peace out. Love you all. Buck off. R.I.P. Turbo, my dudes. R.I.P. Turbo. Deuces.